𝗪𝗀𝗂𝗂𝗃𝗲, hey, Ari,
Hey.
financial advisor targeted to the medical professionals. So, what I guess my question today, Ari, is I'm writing articles on posts on LinkedIn, focusing on the debt, the problem, and I'm getting hundreds of views, and
Really?
and yeah, hundreds of views on the articles, but I'm not. I need to kind of like what you're saying for today, create kind of a calendar invite to sort of say, hey, if you want to book a session, a free consultation for 15 minutes, we can talk about it. And then the second piece, I've spoken to a couple people, and where I'm at a little stuck on the one call sell is where, we try to unpack the problem. So the problem, well, not really a problem, or the problem I'm having is that these professionals, they have, hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt. And they're also, because of their profession, they're able to go to banks and get loans for a mortgage. So my challenge is what's the problem? In their world, they have a high-paying job, they have a lot of debt, but they're still able to get a car and a mortgage. And so trying to unpack and find, maybe like the previous caller, where the issue is, because I'm not really coming up with one per se. Outside of, at the end, the debt is growing. Eventually it'll be forgiven and it'll become, income. And so, but that's 10, 20 years out. And they don't really see that as a problem today. So I was hoping you could maybe, again, help me unpack some of this and give me some guidance.
I think in your case, what you really need to be writing about is a mindset shift for them to change their thinking. The problem is, what you're saying is they don't view the problem as big enough to solve.
Correct.
They're reading your articles because they know they got the problem, but they're like, well, I can still get a loan for my house. It's not like it's, see, they don't see the problem beneath the surface. So what you have to do, you have to rewrite your articles around the impact of not solving the problem. They are either burying it, ignoring it, or procrastinating around the problem, right?
Yes.
So you have to write an article around, are you procrastinating around it? You have to address the real issue, which is the inability to address the truth of their own situation.
Perfect. Exactly. That's what I was looking for.
Do you find yourself putting aside the elephant in the room, which is a stacking debt every year that's building on you? Do you find yourself not wanting? If that's you, let's have a chat. Does that make sense? You have to deal with the real issue, which is themselves.
Yes. That's perfect. Thank you so much, Ari. Antonio.